How was the Joe Barry experience?
It's great. I mean, he's bringing a lot of energy to the defense. I feel like guys are excited to be back for a new year. We have a lot of the pieces that we need to be a great defense, so slowly putting those together, ready to put a performance on for Saturday.
He's been a linebackers coach for a lot of his career. Have you learned much from him in that regard, or has he been kind of an all-encompassing coordinator?
Yeah, he definitely has a little emphasis on the linebackers, just kind of where he's comfortable at. Talking with a couple of linebackers that have played with him, they all had great experiences with him, and just excited to get started for the year. I don't know, just feeling a different vibe in the linebacker rooms. Just guys getting more experience and being more confident, so we're just ready to get after it.
What do preseason games mean to you at this point in your career?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, anytime you can get live reps to continue to perfect your craft is important. So I'm going in the mindset of I'm going to continue to get better every single day, whether that's in practice and the games, but the games you get a chance to showcase what you can do in front of a live audience. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity.
Well, and obviously you're a linebacker. I mean, you bounced inside, you bounced outside, you played all over. And that's what I'm sure you want to be great at. But your special teams role seems to be just as important. How do you become a guy who just embraces that, along with what you're trying to do at defense?
Yeah, for me, I just take pride in being the best version of myself, finding ways to add value to the team. I've always been kind of a team-first guy, like moving to outside, inside, all that kind of stuff. Like, for me, I just see it as being a better football player. I think that's something here that we can change the culture around special teams and really make a difference on that third aspect of the game. It's going to be really important for us to make that role, that next step to really progress and take that next step as a team, special teams. So I take a lot of pride in that.
Just staying with the linebackers for a second, what is Devondre giving you guys?
Yeah, I mean, he's bringing an outside perspective of like what it takes to play that linebacker position. For me, he has a very similar body type to me, so just learning different techniques and what has worked for him in the past. He's a very humble guy, honestly. Like I enjoy talking with him, just talking ball, talking life. He's bringing another aspect to the linebacker room that we need, that veteran support that we really need. So just excited to get into the season with him.
You mentioned changing the culture on special teams. How is Mo going about that as the leader of your group now?
Yeah, I feel like he's really just being accountable for what has happened in the past and challenging us, honestly. Like for the guys that have showed up on special teams, me, Ty Summers, a couple other guys, he's really challenging us to step us as player leaders to really bring guys along as we're getting into this. So I know the game speed is a lot different than what we're practicing, especially with special teams. So just getting guys in the mindset that this is going to be live bullets, so they got to be ready to go.
Are you at a point where you almost identify more for what you bring on special teams than even as a linebacker on defense, just because that's been such a central part of what you do for this team?
Like I said, I'm just always trying to be a better football player, so special teams is an important aspect and defense is an important aspect as well. I haven't got as much playing time on defensive side, but I look to just continue to add value to the team wherever that is on the field, where they see me fit. So just continue to get better every day.
Where do you feel like that linebacker part of your game is right now?
I think it's growing. I'm feeling extremely confident this year. I don't know, just things are starting to click really fast, and like this last year, just playing outside, I feel like I became a better football player just learning the game from that position, what to expect in run fits and things like that. And I don't know, I've put together a good camp so far and just trying to continue to stack days.
So as a guy who wants to play linebacker and your competitor, what do you think when they signed Devondre?
Yeah, I mean,
your path and,
yeah.
It's obviously a lot steeper path to get climbed at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it as iron sharp as iron. We love competition in the room. We're all open with sharing like different techniques and things that have helped us to be successful linebackers, and just kind of picking his brain and what it took for him to be a successful linebacker at other organizations. I saw it as a challenge, but at the same time, like I'm open to it. This is what you come to the league for. You want to be the best. You got to compete against the best.